Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for this opportunity and for hearing me today. I am Carol Plato. I am from Martin County, and I am Director of Corporate Business Services for Martin Memorial Medical Center. In 2001, we had a Guatemalan, an illegal patient in our hospital. He was there from 2001 until 2003. He had over $1.5 million in health care services. We forcibly returned
illegal
him
immigration is
to
costing
his
taxpayers in the United States
country of Guatemala.
billions
These day
of
laborers
dollars.
outside a Los Angeles Home Depot say it's becoming
In
tougher
theory,
to find
someone
work.
who's a non-citizen
Costs
who
for
hasn't
children
been
of
here
illegal
very long
immigrants in Los
shouldn't be
Angeles
able to use
County
any welfare
alone
program.
have risen 24% since late 2007 to $42 million in February.
Incredibly, our government doesn't know just how many illegal aliens there really are living in this country, nor does it know exactly how many illegal aliens
shooting
cross the border
aliens?
each day.
Number one, you have
He
no
doesn't
right
have
to
a
be
right.
here.
This is justice.
This is nothing to do
Really
with
talking about
law.
people we have in jail,
And
how
this
many
mayor
illegal
has
aliens
illegally
illegal
commit
aliens commit
And from what I understand, it seems like they're not even interested.
My name is Nelly. We come back America for working for my country. And it's very difficult. Or money, no money. America study, opportunity for working, study.
Better hospital?
I need a hospital for people, or it's very good. My country, no money, no food, but the hospital, my broken what is
Leg?
my leg, I know for working.
So you broke your leg and you can't work.
No work.
Oh.
America come back, I help.
So in America there was help.
Yeah, I help. And hospital, people I help for money, food. It's very good. No medicine, no nothing, no food, no living.
Yeah.
It's very devil, the carpus is only white.
As a doctor, we have an oath that we say we have to treat all the citizens, regardless of whether they pay or they don't pay. I think Judaism always says that you should treat your neighbor as you treat yourself, and therefore, if you do not treat or help them, it's as if we don't help ourselves. I think Judaism also says that a body is a gift from God, and therefore we have to take care of it. So consequently, that means that we have to take care of all human bodies in the world, and that would be the Word of God.
You don't want to see your brother or your sister sick. None of us want to see that malady.
You don't want to see someone dying on the street when you know that you possibly have the ability to help that person. Let's all help each other. I think that we should all come together as a family and work together as a family so that we could all address the issue of healthcare.
Right now, the problem is that because the federal government does not take care of people who are undocumented or people who don't have insurance in general, whether they are documented or undocumented, what will happen, the only way they can get treatment is to go to emergency room. But per capita, every person who enters an emergency room costs about $400 an hour. So if they would have a program that they would take care of somebody who has got a severe cold, instead of them going to emergency room, it would cost a lot less.
We do have a very big problem in Los Angeles County, first and foremost. Yes, we do. A lot of people believe, especially those that are undocumented and illegal, they believe that the system will not take care of them. So they don't go to the doctors until it's an emergency. And instead of having preventive health care that would cost society that much less, they go when it's probably a little bit too late and it's going to cost us that much more. It's better to have them address their issues immediately on the onset. Most of us have health care insurance, and we're very fortunate to have that. So we go for our yearly checkups and our biannual checkups. What we have to do is we have to be able to make sure that everybody has that opportunity, because it costs more when they get to the emergency room.
The cost would be higher because the infectious disease, they infect other people, or they create hazards at jobs, and the society would eventually pay, monetary would pay a lot more as a result of them not being treated.
And here in Los Angeles County, we are the 18th economy in the world. We are very privileged to have that ability, and I think that we should all come together as a family and work together as a family so that we could all address the issue of healthcare. Everybody here in the United States that has come to this country has come for a reason, and it's usually a reason of progress, a reason to be a productive member of society. But you cannot be a productive member of society when you're sick. So what I would do is I would continue to focus on healthcare, universal healthcare for everybody. We have a wonderful opportunity, whether some people believe in this or not, but we can go ahead and tax ourselves a bit more. I know taxation is something that no one wants to talk about, but if you add an extra half-cent sales tax for tobacco, for some of the maladies that exist out there, as tobacco provides cancer, or maybe to the alcohol. These are already vices. People say that a lot of the accidents are caused by the alcohol industry. Well, go ahead and tax them a little bit more, and that might make those people a little bit more responsible when they are drinking and driving. Make those people accountable, but by the same token, if they're going to create the accidents, that money filters back into our healthcare system. We can tax ourselves in that manner. That's a punitive tax, but we can also step up to the plate, much like we've done with our school systems and our rail system. Right now in the County of Los Angeles, we have a half-cent sales tax just dedicated to the rail system. Why can't we elaborate that for our healthcare, for our most needy, those people that work with us and work for us? I think that's one of the avenues that we need to look into.
Buena,
Good.
buena.
America so good.
America's so
I like
good?
it.
You like it, the hospital?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hospital America.
High five. High five. High five for America.
America.